Hello you incredible friends, this is your pal Edward, and I've actually been thinking about doing this video for a long time, but honestly, even for a seasoned influencer like me, it's been a hard one. And I'm doing this as raw and unscripted as possible, like all my videos, and I'm actually here to talk to you about and show you where I used to live when I was a homeless veteran. It's a bit over 10 years ago. Please excuse the wind, by the way, it's very windy today. I hope the audio comes through all right. But I just want to show you where I am, basically behind me. This is a beachside suburb called Dee Why, which is in Sydney's northern beaches. And I tell you what, it was a very interesting place, great place to live, full of great people, very nice to me when I was down on my luck. And it's a beautiful beachside suburb, and I actually just want to tell you a bit about sort of what's happened to me over the past decade, and some of the things I've gone through and some of the things that I've really learned as I walk down a set of stairs doing a selfie video. It's been interesting actually. A lot of people lately have been asking about my homeless journey, like what was it like, where did I live, and what did I go through. And it's been very, very interesting in sort of unpacking that over the years. After I was homeless, I actually didn't talk about it for about probably 5 or 6 years. I really swept it under the rug. It was something I was very ashamed about. I was very ashamed about winding up a homeless veteran after all my earlier achievements. And well, that's why you gotta be careful doing, make sure you don't do selfie videos going downstairs like I am. Anyway, the point is that I was very ashamed about it. I was very ashamed about being a homeless veteran after all those years. Very ashamed of things. And I suppose what happened to me in my own unique life was that I really had a big think about everything over the years. Check out the view, by the way. Tell you what, if you're gonna be homeless, Dee Why is the place to do it. Anyway, I felt bad. I felt really guilty about being homeless, and I didn't talk about it for probably about a good 5, 6, or maybe about 5 or 6 years. Anyway, what happened was I eventually started to let it crack that I was a homeless veteran, and I was very shy about it. I was very ashamed of it, and I was absolutely blown away. All your support globally has been absolutely incredible, and it's something that has been absolutely empowering to me, because here's the thing. I was really ashamed of being a homeless veteran. I felt really bad about it, suffering from PTSD and all this stuff. But what was interesting though was how you all incredible people came to show you massive love, which I absolutely appreciate. So I'll show you, this is a beach where I used to sort of go down quite a bit. And it's probably been, I have been back to the suburb since I was a homeless guy, but I think I was here maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And I'll tell you what, Dee Why is a beautiful place. If you don't know where it is, feel free to punch it into Google. It's a beautiful beach of Sydney. Now, what happened to me was, I was actually, after my military days, I was actually quite a successful corporate for a short while. However, a lot of the PTSD and injuries I had really caught up with me, and I got really sick. I couldn't hold down a job, relationships and that fell apart, ran out of money, and I was living in my car actually. So I was living in my car, right on the beach, and it was absolutely interesting times. But for me, it was great. I spent a lot of time meeting great people, talking to great people, and one thing that was really fascinating and funny, I say this in a very peculiar, tragic sort of way, was how many other people were in similar positions. I met a lot of really good people who are drifters, who are homeless, and you wouldn't tell. You could be sitting on a train next to them somewhere or down the street, and they look like incredible people. All ages, male and female, all genders, and it's funny how many people experience homelessness for different reasons. And here are the some of the top reasons that I found very interesting. Top reasons that I found incredibly interesting. I met a lot of women who are homeless, and the common reason expressed was, hey, I have a boyfriend or husband that used to hit me and I left. And when it came to the men, it was a different story. The story was often, look, I'm homeless because I got sick, mentally ill, I got laid off, ran out of work, and things just didn't work out. So a lot of people wound up homeless for different reasons. And in my case, it was PTSD, being mentally ill and being quite sick. But this was, as you can tell, such a beautiful place. It was such a great chance for me to really relax and get my life back together and feel better about things and everything. So friends, just thought I'd share this little bit of my life with you. I'll probably unpack this one a bit later. My arms are getting very tired as the selfie video has gone on for 4 minutes, and I just want to say thank you for watching. It was just over 10 years ago. I was a homeless veteran living around here in Dee Why in Sydney, and it's just been a crazy, life-changing transformation thanks to you. The other thing I want to say as well is a big shout out to all the people at Dee Why. People were so nice to me. A lot of them understood what I was going through, and a lot of the shopkeepers and people used to give me food and that on the house. So that was some crazy times. But I just want to say a big shout out to, if you're from Dee Why or you're a supporter of Dee Why or whatever, I just want to say a big thank you to all the shopkeepers and people that live here. Now friends, this is part of my story that honestly, I was a Well, so even for me, I was mincing and wincing about doing this video or not. I feel a little bit about it, but you know what? The truth has just got to come out. Friends, just want to say I really appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. And have you been homeless? Do you know anyone that's affected? Hey friends, bless your hearts. Thank you for listening. Really appreciate you.